Hi, it's me, Ro, and author of Speaking from Spirit, and this is your June energy alert. So June is a 9 global month in a 3 global year, and the 9 resonates with endings and completions. It's about compassion. It's about a sense of connection, a sisterhood or a brotherhood. And the 9 also brings us into deep connection to our own spirit, and often increases our own spiritual awareness or our spiritual intelligence. It's also a time of rewards for our efforts. So if you've been working out, or you've been paying off your debts, or you have been doing your due diligence in regard to your mental and emotional health, or setting good boundaries, this is where you start to see the rewards of all of your efforts this month, June. Personally, things may come to completion in your life. Maybe a job or a relationship or even a health issue might be done. Or a role that you've played. Or there might be a shift in your role, like when your kids grow up and they don't need you to tie their shoes anymore. They just need you to be present for them. There'll be some sort of completion this month. Whatever is supposed to come to an end will be coming to an end, and that's to make way for something new, for a new opportunity or a new beginning. Some of the endings that may come to an end have been ones you've put into the works, like maybe you've been planning on retiring or selling your home. All of that may come to fruition this month, as well as unexpected endings. Whatever is supposed to end will end, and what isn't supposed to end just won't. So for some, this month will be like an in-between world sort of place too, like when you graduate college and you didn't really start your new independent life as a young adult. You're kind of like still in between, letting go of all your childhood right now and moving into the next phase of adulthood. There might be this in-between piece this month in June. And in that space, too, there'll be a lot of processing going on. This is where the 3 global energy comes in, where we'll be dealing with emotions, because whenever something ends, there is some sort of mourning for that. So the 3 is, the global energy is definitely going to make us get in touch with our emotions this month. And a lot of that is also going to finish up or be processed or digested. In the outer world, in our reality, you're going to see some structures come to an end, or at least go through a huge transformation. Kind of like, the Catholic Church that's undergoing a transformation of sorts in how it deals with the darkness it has harbored for years. Or like the human rights issue coming to the surface again, this time as women's rights. And so we're really going to see some transformations and shifts in these areas that are global, that affect all of us, that are part of all of our reality. There are some aspects of these kind of global things that need to be shifted to go to an upgrade, to go to a higher octave. And in order to do that, something has to end, or some area has to come to light and then end, so a new paradigm can begin. It's more important than ever, too, that you claim and hold true to your intention to live in a peaceful, loving, joyous, harmonious life and in your world. Even if you don't know what that looks like, say it, and it is so. The cards that I pulled this month are from the Alana Fairchild deck here. And I actually pulled 2 because one jumped. And the first one was Our Lady with the Moon at her feet. And in this card, she's assuring us, Mother Mary is assuring us that she's helping us, even if our efforts to grow and ascend seem futile. Like, whether it's personal or globally. So, it may not look like we have evolved much in the past 2,000 years in how we treat each other, but I'm assured that we have, and she's helping with this. and she's helping us, and she's helping with that. So she's helping us to shift what no longer serves and to keep at it. The second card was Our Lady of Charity. And Our Lady of Charity is a call to those of us strong enough, with a strong enough will and a strong enough spirit. And I'm talking to the people that are watching this right now. And she's saying you're chosen to do this because the light in you is very strong and has the power to transform instantly anything from dark to light. She wants us to know that. She's calling us to service. She's empowering us to live our purpose and to create healing and change in this world. So these cards remind us to stay undeterred in our task of creating a world filled with peace and love and joy and connection and higher sensitivity even. I wrote about that in the May 20th Energy Alert. And I also posted a quote on social media from the Tibetan Book of the Living and the Dying. It's about holding on to our conviction to create a world that we want to live in, that is filled with peace and love. So I'm going to go over those messages more on the online spiritual meeting on June 3rd at 7 p.m. You need to be a subscriber for that. And I'm also going to elaborate on the messages in these cards in the written version that's on my website and under RosemaryRubenettiCapiello.com. And I've included that quote from the Tibetan Book of the Living and the Dying in the written alert too. So if you want to go there and let it inspire you. So let this be an inspiration for all of us to just keep persevering, to not be deterred, to not get discouraged when we see things that look other than peace around here. That we have the power to create that, and we are creating that. So until next month, which is already going to start the second half of the year, I can't believe that, it's me, Ro, and I'm wishing you peace.